I'm Sergeant First Class Yarber. I'm in 2-4 Battalion, 75th Brigade, and I'm here because we nominated Staff Sergeant Chance for Volunteer of the Year. Staff Sergeant Chance stands out as a volunteer because she works in the BOSS program. She's a freshly promoted Staff Sergeant that just gives her time to the soldiers, whether it's in the uniform or out of the uniform when setting up the BOSS events. When we did the 9/11 run, she was one of the people that actually helped set up the whole event and was handing out the medals to the participants that actually paid to do the race for the event. She wants all the soldiers to go out, participate, even on weekends where they might not be doing anything, and just volunteer, go do the 5K for free, and just kind of get them out of that mindset of just always standing in the barracks and just bringing people together. Keep up the good work. You're doing a good job, and hopefully you get Volunteer of the Year.
I am First Sergeant Placentia of Bravo Battery 2-4 Field Artillery Regiment in the 75th Field Artillery Brigade. We nominated Staff Sergeant Chance for the Volunteer of the Year award. I think Staff Sergeant Chance has continued to volunteer at different echelons, and that's what stands out the most to me. She helps out with the BOSS program not only for our battalion. She makes sure she puts the information out at the battery level, but she also goes all the way on up to help and volunteer to put programs together at the Fort Sill level too, so for the post. And that's what stands out to me, just her willingness to be involved at all echelons, not just because she's being told to do so, but because she wants to do it. The thing that stands out, or if there's one moment that stands out to me, is most, if not all, of the MWR-led events. I see her there volunteering, and this is before I came to 2-4. This is before I knew who she was. I have seen her at these events. I've shaken her hand and heard her cheering on participants, but I didn't know who she was. And so now that I'm in 2-4, I actually recognize, the amount of work and effort that she puts in before these events and even afterwards to figure out, are there things we could have did better, or that, other things we could have provided for the participants. And so those things highlight to me. When she's putting out the notes to the service members, she's talking about, the different events that are coming up even before we even ask, so I think that's what stands out to me. If her care or the reason for her wanting to participate in the BOSS program started out with getting information to her soldiers, I can clearly see that it's now just expanded to all soldiers. Again, helping out with the post-BOSS program, she always comes back and talks about the different transportation opportunities they are to get service members from here to OKC, or the different events that are coming up that are even potentially even low cost to service members. So she's looking out for the well-being of all soldiers that wear this uniform, not just the ones in our organization, and I think that's her impact to the Fort Sill community. Staff Sergeant Chance, we're proud of you. We got our fingers crossed. We're rooting for you all the way. We'll be there at the recognition ceremony with you, so win, lose, or draw, we're happy to have you as part of the team, and wish you best of luck.